Okay, now two very strong players, nearly 900, nearly Pirocao. That's not often I saw not often him playing. Maybe some weeks he started, or I saw him on the lobby, and he looks for me that he's nearly always win. Last game was Pirocao won. I was asked who was win the last game, and it was Pirocao. And this is now rated game. Last game was not rated. And sorry, yes, I send it. I want to send it to the observer view, but I send it to the ordinary channel. Sorry, sent to everybody. Buddy. Usually I have the enter case for observer, but accidentally I pressed Control Enter. I don't know why I did that. And now we see a good start for LetswaveaBook. What he's doing is probably pretty storehouse. That's a very pretty wood line, I think. And also wood line more in front. Many good wood lines around. That is probably not the problem of this game, I think. Wood is everywhere. Here the farmstead. He has not pressed the fruit category rate upgrade. That's what players usually do. Me also. And LetswaveaBook has... where is it here? He has get the fruit category upgrade. But it seems also... maybe he has a little bit more fruits here. I'm not quite sure. How much is that? Could we read that? Not quite sure. Here's 400. And here's what? Yeah, that's 200. Maybe let's say 200, 400, 600, about 1,000. And here we have. That's about 200. Maybe it was not so many fruits there. Maybe that was the reason not to upgrade this fruit gathering rate upgrade. Booming is fast, and both players are booming very fast, like expected. Farms going up now. Many farms at one same time. 3 farms. You see that also here. That 2 farms going up here, and Pirocao. Other farms are already built, and we see maybe farms there also. And we see that already built farmers by LetswaveaBook. 1 farm. He don't need farm so much because he has my fruits here. You could see that makes sense, and it seems to be that he has then a little bit more food. Pirocao is already there with some horses, 3 cavalry. LetswaveaBook has also 3. But they are hunting here. He was a little bit checking around and not attacked really. So that's I'm wondering a little bit. You see that LetswaveaBook have these 2 kind of upgrades. Pirocao has not the farming upgrade. That's could a little bit be surprising me because that was a little bit low. He was a little bit low of food income, but he built more farms and not pressed this upgrade thing. So yeah, he is possible to press that, but it costs also a little bit metal, so about 100 or so. And this farms cost only trees, and that's what we really have here. Lots of trees all around. Yes, it looks really good balanced. You see that on all layers are toggling around 300 foods. Maybe Book has a little bit less food income. Maybe now he's also starting. Oh, switching, sorry. He's also, oh, that's, I pressed the wrong button. He also switched to farming, and yes, Book has many upgrades. He has also the farming upgrade now. Instantly he is enabled to upgrade what's needed for gather income. And it seems that he is in population before, and the income is also here about 119. He is only 120 per 10 seconds. So Book makes a good job. Here we see that's the food income, and here we see the wood income. The wood income is a little bit better. No, it's the same. 170 is better on Book's side. So the upgrade seems to be make impact and works. So on this side it looks that Book should be better, but in population they are the same. Infantry is better at Book side. So my favorite at this time, at this moment, is maybe LetswaveaBook. But Pirocao is last week's always on the winning side. Maybe not always, but every time when I looked. So I'm wondering a little bit maybe, but both players are very strong. Of course, maybe that's the rating that's good for them. So maybe it's not increasing all the time. One time it must be the highest rating. Maybe that Pirocao is some not far from his real rating. We don't know. So what's next? Day players building. There's some cavalries coming up out of the CC. This is Cavalier cavalry. He's not trying to get in phase 3. He's not missing the market maybe, because his resource gathering is in a good balance. Now the house is coming out, and I expect that these 3 horses come straight forward to attacking. They could go for hunting, but I not really expect that. Okay, they do. They do hunting. Okay. And here we see Book is moving around with this cavalry. Maybe hunting at the same place. That could get dangerous. If they see each other. At the moment I think Pirocao don't see LetswaveaBook. It seems so. Now it's more cavalry that Pirocao have. And slowly he is moving towards books, civilization, and we're coming up somewhere suddenly. Let's jump to the observer view, and we see here is it. And book is not aware about this. And here they are, and these women's correcting fast, and there was really fast moving into the CC. Many of them. Many of them. So it was a little bit kind of panic. But now they are out. They was also fast out. Oh, Book has built another CC. That's impressive. And this cavalry are stronger than this 3 cavalry then, but there's some infantry. So that's really, maybe that's an advantage to have 2 CC. What's the progress? What's the advantage? Trees is not missing on this side. He's not missing any resources. So at the moment he's not missing any resources. This time he Book was a little bit slow, I think. Little bit slow hiding the women. He missed press the bell and lost about 30, so the kill was shot time about 60, now it's 11, but it's really large. And oh, and these horses maybe could capture this barrack or destroy it. I think usually, oh, that will be close. Oh, they chased the horses away. Pirocao was not able to destroy the barrack. Usually he destroyed the barracks and not gathering them. For me, it looks like a little bit wrong playing. I think you should gathering the barrack a little bit, but it consists on the situation. How many horses are there? 15. About 15 cavalry. That seems they're pretty strong. That's maybe... Okay, this time they was chased away again, but this cavalry is not so shy. So the kill dash is 2.3, and maybe they're going again on that barrack. No, or maybe they are too weak. I'm not quite sure. They're a little bit weak, so some of them are really weak, so they may be going for healing. So that was a little bit population distance now, 150 and 130.
Yeah, see?
So now the situation has changed a little bit more again, so it seems now Pirocao did a good job with horse rushing, and there was a attack was with many damages. It was a little bit difficult to handle. Maybe if you have 2 CCs and a big area to look around, and Pirocao found another target. This woman seems to be not good protected, and there's no house they could jump into. That's a barrack. That's a house, but Yeah, that was in the same direction towards the cavalry, so it was difficult to run away for the women's. Yeah, now the horses are nearly dead, but he was. It seems to be that he has enough with the horses. It was not interesting for Pirocao anymore. Kildare is still nearly 200 to factor 2. And oh, now I didn't saw another civil center, 2 civil center. So therefore he has lots to do and to handle and to produce at many places at the map. So and some towers around. That's interesting. Okay, now so big place he need to defend, need to protect. That's really a different situation. And Pirocao has no cavalry anymore. So but he has much population and strong infantry, 220, and now this barrack is under pressure. LetswaveaBook attacks this barrack. Could he capture that? It seems to be too difficult. Was a little bit too difficult. Was not able to capture this barrack. What's that? No food gathering. Okay. How far from phase 3? 1 more entity and 500 more stones. Stones are on the way. The only thing that book is needed is... Oh, they started phase 3 at the same time. Interesting. Pirocao has then later a little bit more, maybe more resources or maybe not, because LetswaveaBook has so many upgrades. It has also metal upgrades, and so maybe he could do then more fancy stuff with the phase 3. You see here in this pretty bone view that there are many upgrades there. So LetswaveaBook using sele and Pirocao attempts. I don't know anything about attempts. I'm not competent to say much about that. And also sele I'm not played often. Is there somewhere an arsenal? I'm not quite sure if that's a good idea or not. Maybe a fortress is more important. I don't see a fortress. Oh, there's an arsenal now. Going up. Where's it? Here's it. Yeah, if you go forward with the ram or something and you go together with infantry, then it could be a good mix. Be a very good mix, because then the opposite player try to attack the ram and has not the time to attack your infantry, and so we could attack at the same time. Then it's a good mix. Could be impressive and maybe make fun. So at the moment, so it looks for me, book is in a good position. Okay. Pirocao is but now population of 300 nearly, and infantry is the double. So these numbers are impressive. So I expect There we see something fancy of
Yeah,
Pirocao
see?
now. And Book is not aware of that. He could move long time forward, but Book is attacking at the same time here. And Book is now seeing that, and the houses are attacked. So it's he's working on the pop marks. He's working on the pop marks, but now Book is running out with a ram. So what should be done first? Defend or attack or both? Switch to Book's view. Okay, this looks strong troop here. This kind of army looks pretty strong, and Pirocao has also already have some rams. They're running out. This looks not so very good for Book now. What kind of type of army is that? Attain slingers and okay. Both player has rams and a catapult. Book's elephant is there. Hero elephant, very strong. This looks not so bad for Book now. This hero elephant was very good for moving the rams out. KDS ratio is now increasing a little bit for Book. I'm surprised because the army of Pirocao was double. I'm surprised. Okay, now that was the end of this military colony. Everybody's moving backwards. Oh, what's that? Pirocao building a temple very close. And LetswaveaBook don't see it. Don't see it. And Pirocao want to destroy this tower. But they could maybe jump out and attack this ram if he don't forget, or maybe don't want. Seems to be that he not interested or don't have the time to look about this. Oh, they have built another temple there, and here a little bit. The production. What's the production at the moment? Book has producing some, training some troops. Book is stronger now. It's a population of 200, and Pirocao is a little bit under that. But the rams are moving forward and disturbing really much. Take a look. Pirocao is here. The rams are running around and maybe could destroy this military colony. I expect that he could do that, and the women attacking this ram. They are strong enough to attack this ram, but not very fast. That's the problem if they're running always behind it. The other women now should also go from another side so that the ram is not good moving. No, okay, no problem, it's not ram anymore. The other ram will destroy this colony, but yes, it looks not so good for Pirocao. The KDS was a little bit low, and the numbers going down. I think that's the result that the book was looking for. And I wonder that book is not putting some wounded people into, please. I think that's a good plan. Ah, no, that's not needed because they're connected. They're connected with the other area, so it's. That looks now win. I think it looks a little bit like a good game. I think now. So what else could Pirocao do now? Pirocao is training some hoplites, Athenians. That's what kind of troops is that? Military upgrades. Book has more military upgrades, many more, and he's a better military kill death rather now. And
Yes, see?
yes,
Yes,
this
see?
catapult is also very useful. Shoot from the distance, maybe to this tower. Let's take a view from book now again. So we could see easily, more easy. Okay, now more houses going down. And this, no, it is shooting on the CC. Oh, that's, they try to, now they will attack this catapult. I expect, but I don't, because
Yes, see?
there are some other troops, 19 archers. Yeah, that's, Book is on the winning side this time. Last time he lost, but in this game I think there could be sure. I can't believe that something else could be some. Now he's the refining and very good play from both players. Yes, impressive. So I hope you enjoyed it a little bit and have a good time, a good day, and or good night wherever you are, and see you later. Bye bye.